Yo, what's up, people? My name is Manny here. I know this is not my typical video, but somebody asked me, what do you normally do to get the image, the quality of the image that you get with your videos, with your color grading and whatnot? And I thought this would be an interesting video, share with you guys, show you the process that I go through, because at the end of the day, whatever it is that you do in your career, if you want to expose yourself to the world, video is king. So I decided, you know what, let me get in touch with this company, because I literally use their plugin to get the image quality that I get. So I might as well get in touch with them and see if we can come together and create this beautiful collaboration that you're seeing right now. So with that said, this video is sponsored by Dehancer. Let's jump right into it and let me show you how I get this beautiful image that you're seeing right now on the screen. Let's do it. All right, guys, so here we are. This is where Dehancer comes in. It's a film emulation plugin that lets you give like your digital footage that rich cinematic feel. Think of it as giving your videos that classic film stock magic, but without needing actual film. So we have these footages here that we want to color grade, and I'm gonna go and do like a quick rundown. I don't want to waste too much of your time. I just want to do like a basic color grade, just to show you the process and what I do. So let's just say this is our hero shot. I use this No Tree color space transform in. I do a quick color correction, color space transform out. Then I follow it up by Dehancer right after the conversion to Rec 709. So this is where we have our source. It becomes our Rec 709. So when I'm color grading in Dehancer, I want to make sure that the basics are already sorted out, already taken care of, and I don't need to do too much. So I want to bring the exposure up just about a tad, just so the blacks are not completely blacked, if it makes sense. And here we go. So yeah, that's absolutely fine. So then now we come to the film. For the film, I've been experimenting. You can choose any film that you like. There's so many here. I think the default is, let me check here real quick. The default is Kodak Vision 3, I believe. And then there was a 200T, 250D. Okay, I think I'm digging this one quite a bit. Oh, I really like this one. Okay, cool. We'll bring some saturation back. So here's where we get the film developer. Basically, we can bring some contrast and some color separation and stuff. So we start with a contrast boost. I want to boost it as much because I'm crushing the blacks too much. I'll just back off a little bit. In gamma correction, I'll back off a tad as well. And then with the color boost, I like to exaggerate the color boost a little bit because, it brings me back to where I was before, kind of thing. But with the tone, you see that? Now it looks so good. I like that. We got that. So far, that's what we're looking at. Before and after. And then our before entirely. And that's our after. Okay, cool. It's looking, I could leave it like this and not do nothing else to it, if I'm being honest with you. So let's go with expand and let's see what happens here. So the black points, I'm not even going to touch it because they're already pretty much almost there. But with the whites, I just like to kind of like bring them down a little bit, just so they don't go above 90. I don't know, for some reason, I just feel like it doesn't look too good. But that we could perhaps go to Luma. There we go. We'll bring it down, and then we'll recover the exposure back later. So just a second. There we go. I like that. So here we go. Now it looks more filmic. So print. We can go linear. We can choose a Cineon, Film Log, Fuji, Kodak, or this other Kodak. So it's basically goes kind of like the same way. So I like to boost this one a little bit. You see here, I'm not going above 90, but I'm still recovering some exposure there. Right, the tonal contrast, I don't want to do too much here. I'm being honest with you, just about a tad there. There we go, so it looks a bit more. And then the color density, we have to be careful here because we already have a lot of saturation, but a good color density, we can add a bit more so these colors look richer kind of thing. So if we go out, we come back in, it's looking more like it. Because I'm doing it for video, for like a YouTube thing, I don't want to do no film. Inhalation, just about a little bit. I'll turn on the mask. Then we look at, say, you see, this is the exaggerated version of it. Sorry, I'm going away. Hold on, red halation. Okay, so I'll come back here and then you start playing with it. 16 mil, maybe the 16 mil is better. You know, if you can see here, you can see that. Let me exaggerate it so you guys can see what it's doing. So if you look at the glasses, for instance, look at what happens. Turn it off and turn it back on. You see what it does. There you go. And it does the same thing with these lights here in the back. You see, these ones here and these ones here, same thing. And do I want bloom? I tend to not use any bloom because it kind of makes everything too soft, and I want a sharp image. But I'm gonna add a little, just a very teeny tiny bit, if I'm being honest. Look, if you look at the light here, hold on, I'll show you now. So if you look at the light here, look at what happens. You see that little bloom there? There we go. So we can add that. I don't want to add any film damage, no film breath, no gate weave, no overscan. So that's pretty much our footage done. How long did that take? So now let's go in and out. So without, this is our raw footage, and this is the color grade. Raw, color grade, raw, color grade. Incredible. It looks amazing. It looks so juicy, right? And as you can see, you can get a really decent color grade from your raw footage. I'm currently using a 6K full frame, the Blackmagic, but it works with any camera. I'm no expert, but you can see for yourself. You can get to your destination pretty quickly, and the image looks good with this plugin. You have so many film emulations that you can choose from. So what is this whole collaboration about? I have a discount code in the description below, Manny10, MANNY 10. Use it. If you're interested in this plugin, just go to the description below, and when you check out, use Manny10 and you'll get a 10% discount from it. So with that said, thank you so much for tuning in. Peace out.